Hey, what's up everybody? It is your man E-Man coming back to you with another video, rocking out my Passion for Fitness shirt. So what I did was ask you guys for questions that you would want to ask a guy, and I'm going to answer those questions. So I chose the best questions, the most interesting questions, and I found that most of the questions revolved around something a guy did that is bad. So we're going to get right into it. So the first best question is, how do you know how a guy really feels about you, or if he likes you, without someone having to ask him or something? Oh wow, that is actually a tough question. And the reason for that is because let me tell you what I would do if I liked someone. If I liked someone, I would want to spend the most amount of time with that person. So just asking that person to hang out. It depends on how close you are to the person. Asking that person to hang out just for no reason, if they want to be in your presence. That's for me personally. If I didn't really know the person, my crush in, I think 10th grade, I just made up completely random excuses to talk to that girl. So what I did was kept all of my pens and pencils in my bag, and I decided to sit next to her, and when I needed to write something, I would ask her if she had a pen. So that would be my excuse to talk to her. So I guess if the person wants to talk to you out of nowhere, just likes talking to you, or just wants to be around you, or that could just be that person being a good friend. So you have to try to feel out where that person stands. I guess also, maybe if the person just tells you straight up, oh hey, I like you, I want to be with you, I want to start a relationship with you. I guess that's another way you could tell. Do you guys think that girls with life goals are intimidating? I don't think that's intimidating at all. I think that's really good actually. If you have somewhere that you expect to be in this amount of time, like me, I expect to be working within the next 4 years, like at the place where I want to be, at the job that I want to be at. I expect to be working there, and then from where I am, I expect to grow in that department. So yeah, girls with life goals, that's actually very attractive, because a lot of people these days don't have life goals. They don't know what they want to do, they don't know where they want to go. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, if you know what you want to do, if you have your mindset ready. By the person's age, who asked me right now, is 19 or 20. That's attractive. But if you're like 12 or 13, I don't expect you to, not for me, because I wouldn't be talking to a 12 or 13 year old about this anyway. But if that person doesn't know where they want to go or what they want to do, that's very acceptable. Hope that makes sense. Why is it that guys never communicate their real feelings when they are in a relationship, and they let their single friends mess it up and then break up and want to reflect on it? Well, why would a guy not want to communicate their real feelings with you? Is it that they are scared to tell you something? I don't know. I mean, I do my best to communicate my real feelings toward people. If I don't like something that you're doing, I would do my best to try to tell you that, hey, what you're doing is not appreciated. Or, now let me tell you how I would say it. I don't think what you're doing is cool. Maybe we should try to work on it. But if they want to see change, then they should communicate with you about that problem, not just break up over it. I would like to ask you, why do boys only want sex from a girl and then leave the girl? Girls, you have to be wise in your decisions for who you want to be with, right? There's a lot to this question. When you're looking for a guy, you don't just look for the most attractive person in the world. The personality also has to be attractive. Like one of these questions asks, the life goals need to be attractive. When you're looking for a guy, you don't look for a guy for now. Look for a guy for the future, knowing that his looks will go away. Think about his intelligence, where he wants to take you as a person, you as a girl. So me, When I look for a relationship, yes, I look for a beautiful girl, but I also look for smart. I want a girl that has life goals. I want a girl that has like ambition and aspirations. That's what I want. As for the sex part, you shouldn't just lay around with any random person. And that's when we really love that person. You are the person I want to be the parent of my children. I think that's how we should think of it. I love you that much, and I'm gonna get married to you. Yeah, sometimes you could tell the type of person that wants that. That's not only for the guys, it's the girls too, that just wanna hook up and hit it and quit it, I guess. Yeah, you have to really feel out your person. Go on a lot of dates before you even decide to do that. For the person that asked me that question, to really answer your question, it depends, honestly, to be honest with you, it depends on how you portray yourself toward the guy. If you portray yourself as in, okay, I will give this to you just because you asked for it, he's gonna say, okay, I'll take it, and then I'm a bounce. But you have to make him work for it. Okay, next question. Why are boys mean to girls that they like? I feel like that's in elementary, middle school. I sometimes tease the girls that I'm into. Am I mean? I tease them. Is that being mean? It depends on the girl. If the girl thinks it's going too far, they should speak up, definitely. But me teasing could be you thinking I'm being mean. So I don't feel like we're being mean. We just like to tease a lot. On the other hand, this girl that liked me, good lord, she got me tight. A long story with that, but she drove me through the wall. Oh my gosh. She got me tight to the point where I didn't even want to look at her. I don't want to look at her direction. Why do males rather waste a female's time than just being honest from the beginning? Well, some guys, I guess, like to have multiple relationships. I guess that's what she's referring to. And sometimes the guys feel like they're out of the relationship, they're done with their ex or whatever, and then the ex comes back and then they fall back into the relationship. So it's not always the guys not being honest. Next question for me was, what was the greatest thing that happened to you? I know my proudest moment, I was actually reflecting on that the other day. My proudest moment was when I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I was graduating from high school and I got my diploma. I went to school to get my diploma, and when I opened it, I saw my advanced Regents diploma, the little sticker that they give you, and I was really proud, and I was trying to remember this teacher's name. She was a guidance counselor. It was Miss Bayaji, and she saw me when I opened the diploma, and I had this big smile on my face, and she came up to me and she was like, yeah, you did that. You worked yourself off. You worked for that and you accomplished. And then she said, to see that smile on your face, she said, that is why I work. That's why I love working with kids. So shout out to Ms. Bayaji for that. Like, that really made me feel good. Next question is, why do guys cheat when they know they got something good? Somebody who loves them. I hate seeing guys cheat on girls. There's a wise man that once said, your flesh always wants what you cannot have. I was actually told that today. Some guys cheat because they see something that they like, even though the outside might be appealing or whatever. They go after it, and then they get it. Then they just want to come back. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to say. If you really feel like you have something good, like this, ooh. Yeah, let me tell you guys, like this person I have my eyes on right now. Okay, that's probably kind of sounded weird. This person that I'm interested into right now. I would never in my life cheat on that person. If we were in a relationship, I would never cheat on her. Never. I know that for a fact. So I'm sorry, I don't know why a guy would cheat, or a girl would cheat on a person if that person was just the best in the world. Why do a lot of guys think girls are thoughts when in reality we think the guys are dogs? Is it just perspective? Now, you can see from these questions that girls really think down on guys because of the experiences that they have been through. And then there are some guys who think negatively about girls. But that does not represent all of us at all. It does not represent all of you guys at all. Little Monster, that video that you put up on Instagram, that really made me smile. That video of when you and your boyfriend got together. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. That really made me smile, and it made me look at that relationship as like, wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, it is perspective, kind of, and then another part of it is that it's true, but it's not all guys. So we can't let, or all girls, we can't let the few that do wrong make it bad for the whole of us. So the few girls that are with every single guy in the school, on the block, or whatever, we can't let that portray how the nice girls like yourself are. Or if the guys that are with all the girls, we can't let that portray how the really good guys are.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? So there was a little problems that I was having with the video, but let's get right back into it. Next question, it says, why are guys so confusing when it comes to girls? And I said, in what way are guys confusing? She said, here's an example. So one of my friend's boyfriend dumped her because he thinks that she likes someone else, but she doesn't, and she told him 1,000 times, but he doesn't believe her. The guy does not believe that she is telling the truth. So they're wondering why. Like, I'm telling you 1,000 times, so why don't you just believe me? I guess that's just a trust issue. Feel me? Like, if one person in the relationship is telling another person that they're telling them the truth, and they're telling them over and over, they just have trust issues. And with that being said, it's the stage of courting. I know a lot of young people don't court before they date. When you court, you get to know that person, and like, it's just like chilling with the person before you actually start becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's a stage where you earn the person's trust. You get that person to trust you, and that person starts to do things that allow you to trust them also, so that when things like this happen, if I say this, then that is what it is. There's no negotiation, and you're supposed to be able to trust me. Like, if I was talking to my girl and I asked her about her relationships with the guys, she would be able to tell me exactly what's going on, exactly who she's talking to, and I would be able to trust her. That's how I feel. What do guys consider grooming yourself? Like, is getting your nails done feminine? What do we consider as grooming ourselves? I feel like grooming myself would be getting a shape up, you know, taking off all the excess hair, all the unattractive hair, I guess. What else? Grooming, getting a haircut. I guess getting a shape up at first, but getting a haircut, that's grooming. And think about the nails. I don't have a problem with a person getting their nails done. Like, to a certain extent, if you get it cleaned and then shaped up, I guess shaven, filed, I guess that's what it's called. Ooh, my arm is hurting. Yeah, if you get it filed but not painted, maybe the gloss to shine it up, but that's the furthest. I wouldn't even go there, but that's the furthest that I would consider non-feminine. So I know someone that got their nails done. Well, you and I both. The person who Ask me the question. You and I both know the person who got their nails done. But it's not considered feminine. I don't think it's considered feminine. It's just keeping yourself together. Sometimes I even clean my nails. Well, not sometimes. I don't always clean my nails, but sometimes I use a nail file to file it down. I don't have one. I use my mom's. Okay, next question. Where does John go when you are riding a bike? So if you can figure out what that means, good for you. If you can't, hey, then you shouldn't know what the question is asking. For my wonderful love that is asking that question, John goes wherever gravity takes him. If your right is up, John falls left. If your left is up, John falls right. So, only you would ask this question. Alright, thanks for watching. It is 10:53. I recorded this like 6 times already. But the things we go through just to get a video posted. Follow me on Snapchat, Swifty21C. Follow me on Instagram at 3_patient3_. Catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Peace.